Rafe, thank you first and foremost for your time today. Really do appreciate it. Love the show. Love you on the show. You do an amazing job, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank
I
you.
know. Thank you. Really, this honor it's such an honor. It really is. Would like to start today by getting to know. There's some just beautiful moments in season five that you express that are just so authentic and so wonderfully fatherly. And I'm just curious how you continue to find the authenticity of Jason year in, year out.
It's the writing. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. It's just it's rich. It's three dimensional. The jokes are just fantastic. All of which contribute to make it a challenging thing to do. In so much as you've got three or four jokes on every page that you've got to sell as an actor without looking like you're doing so.
Mm.
So that takes a lot of sort of brain space actually, and it means that at the end of a day shooting on trying, I'm much more exhausted than I would be if I was doing a drama, say. Even though one would think the opposite was true, but it's just good writing and a great team and a fantastic cast of actors. Primarily Esther Smith, who I think is just amazing.
Agree. You all do an amazing job on the show for sure. It all works so well together. And that's another question I want to dive into is obviously this is something that I mean fans obviously can't get enough of. You guys are getting renewed for a reason because it's such a great show and it's so much fun to watch. But I think there's so many other deeper things that kind of audiences pull into and find from it. Why do you think this show resonates so deeply with audiences?
Because I think it's about good people trying to be good, and most of the people that watch the show would identify with that. Most people think they're good, and things happen, difficult things happen, and we tend to deal with those things as humans with comedy and trying to find the light in the dark. And it's a show that does a very difficult thing, which is to balance comedy and pathos, and that's part of the reason I think that we keep getting renewed. It's part of the reason that audiences like it, is because it's comforting to watch, because you see bits of yourself, you identify. There's aspirational elements of it in terms of the central relationship. I think is pretty lovely, and they have their fair share of hardship and difficulty, but they keep coming back together and working it out. And I think that that makes it a sort of pleasurable viewing experience.
That's a great way to summarize it. That really, really is. And you bring up another point I want to talk about as well. The pieces we find of ourselves in there. I do think every season there's something. It's so incredible how it covers so many stages of life and so many experiences everybody goes through. What would you say in that same kind of thinking thematically? What do you kind of hope audiences take away from season five?
I think that the clue is has always been in the title of the show. It's called Trying. It's people trying to do the right thing under difficult circumstances, and also it's a show about family and the fact that family doesn't just families come in different shapes and sizes. Families mean different things to different people. It can mean um, you know, a found family or a new family or a blended family, or people that you live with, whatever. Like, family is important. It gives me in my own life meaning. It's the thing that I'm proudest of, is my family. It's the thing I care most about. It's the thing that energizes me to do everything I do, is because of family, and the beauty of family, and you know the uh, the unconventional form that families can take. And they're not easy either. And I think it's a celebration of all those things.
I love that. I really do. And obviously, this is such a great role for you to sink your teeth into. You get to do so many amazing things every single season. What has this journey meant to you as an actor?
It's been a great deal because before I got this show, I was thinking that I'd like to do something like this, where I was able to play of someone who's close to me. Me and Jason are very different, but there's a lot of me in him, and I wanted to do something in this tone, which was funny and had a depth. I love doing comedy, and I really wished for it. And also, Esther and I are now together. We have a baby together, so it's given me a life partner and a baby. So it's all really good stuff.
That's a pretty incredible way to bring that all together. Yeah, that it gave you a family. I love that. That's so beautiful.
Yeah,
Um,
exactly.
It really is. It really is. The last question I have for you today, without any spoilers, what are you most excited for audiences to experience when they get a chance to watch season five?
I am excited to have audiences and fans of the show welcome back people that they love to hang out with, people that they like spending time with, and I think that's the strength of shows that sustain is that it's a group of well-rounded, lovable characters that you just want to spend your evening with. And in a world of which there's so much darkness, this is a show which celebrates light and love and hope and care and dysfunction, of course, but it's about love, and God knows we need that right now.
That is the perfect way to close us out. True words cannot have been spoken. That's for sure. Well, Rafe, thank you so much for your time today. All the questions I have for you. Really do appreciate your insights, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, John.